Hey everybody, Zach here, or as you may know me as Wyatt Steelheart. If you'd like to watch us play live, we stream our sessions every other week on Twitch at DnD Americana, or you can check out the full VODs on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you guys, and thanks again for checking out our podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to D&D Americana. When we last left off, y'all had wrapped up the Emberholm saga by reclaiming the lost crown, I guess I should say stolen crown, from the clutches of the Great Darkness, saving Lord Eric Voss's son, Cedric Voss, ultimately destroying the crown for the betterment of society. Because as long as its power remained, the Great Darkness could get its fingies on it. You had a nice little short session where you spoke with Lord Eric. We learned that my puzzle-making skills are not as sharpened as I thought they used to be. Oh, probably the most important thing that happened is we met Lucas Blackwood, ex-student of Balos Black, who disappeared through a portal not before a valiant Cliff Emberheart jumped through, scathing his back.
Didn't he have a one-liner when he went through?
He did have a nice little line before he went through. It's up on our TikTok, Instagram, YouTube right now. You guys went back up, told the queen the news, and that's where we left off. We're going to assume that it's the next day. You've all had a rest, a little resty poo. So your health's back up to max. Your spell slots are back. You got all of it. During the morning, there was a grand funeral procession for Lord Eric that some of you may or may not have attended. That's where we are. But before we jump in, before I let you guys start making decisions and doing things, our character question of the week, Balos. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I don't know ice cream.
What?
I'll eat ice cream. You don't taste anything.
Before he died.
Oh, we basic. We do vanilla.
You strike me as a banana split kind of guy.
No. We vanilla. Like, trust me.
Crazy in the sheets, vanilla in the ice cream. Guy, what is your favorite ice cream flavor if you were to eat? What's your favorite one to like decay upon and absorb?
Probably like dairy-free coconut.
Like some vegan ice cream.
It's better for the planet.
Put some ethically sourced chocolate chips into it. Wyatt, mint chocolate chip, right? That's what I'm guessing because you're a good paladin boy.
I hate mint chocolate chip. Probably a good cookie dough ice cream with bits. Hold on, with bits of cheesecake. Actually, I changed my whole mind. New York cheesecake.
New York cheesecake, specifically Dairy Queen, New York cheesecake blend. So
no. Well, I guess if it's ice cream, yeah.
I guess it would be like ye old.
It'd be custard if I
dairy cream. Elanon.
Probably like cookies and cream with extra cookies.
Yeah,
very little
chocolate.
Mostly cookie.
Basically cookie. Yes.
Basically just an Oreo. Give me an Oreo with like,
milk on the side.
Milk on the side.
Yep.
So it's we'll say late morning after the funeral. Who slept through it and who got up?
I slept through it.
Okay.
I don't sleep.
I never sleep.
He just smokes for 8 hours to get his
pretty much
back. Alex, do you want to go ahead and cast Animate Dead so you don't have to wait a long time to do it in combat?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got two little baddies. One of them's being Sabus.
Can I have a skeleton?
Sure. One skeleton, one zombie.
All right, I'm going to put a cloak on the skeleton.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Could be a little jarring for regular people.
Who is this? This is my minion. Bah.
Everybody, who else is awake right now?
I'm awake.
Zach, is Wyatt awake right now, or did he sleep through the funeral?
Oh, I've been awake, but I did not go to the funeral.
Okay. Did anybody go to the funeral?
Yeah, some people watch.
You people watch. It was a beautiful funeral. They had these brilliantly like fiery flowers like en masse that they were placing everywhere and throwing everywhere. And as it ends, Queen Elara comes up to you, Balos, and asks if you have a moment.
Yes.
For the shoddy? Anything.
Zip up a coat for this.
In my time as a living man, I was quite debonair.
She brings you into like the meeting rooms like she did on the first day you guys were here. She says, I know you just finished an assignment from me, but I was hoping that you could deliver a message to Wyatt and the rest of your compatriots about following up on Cliff's location.
Yeah.
I would be remiss to exclude Cliff's the search of my nephew, now that he's missing. I've had our top mages scry for Cliff.
Why are they crying?
Scry. Oh, you're making a fucking joke.
It's okay. You're tall, but things can still go over your head.
And they know his relative location. And she quickly fills out a little map near the city of Emberfield. And she's writing all this down for you as well in like a little letter.
Okay.
She says, if you find him, would you please take her to my sister Lucia? She's in the area, following up on some research near the southern coast. She'll be able to take care of him.
What's her name again?
The queen?
No, her sister.
Lucia.
Lucia.
Lucia Emberholm.
Man, I just got used. She's run away from me. Okay, did she tell me anything besides I have to talk to her? I have to bring him to.
Yeah. So the mission is to rescue Cliff. They've scryed on him. They have his general location out in the real world, which means you can only assume that means that after attacking Lucas blew him off and then was able to escape
or killed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, they're not sure if he's dead or alive. Again, they just have eagle's eye view of his body on like a moor. They want you to find him, either collect him or help him get to her sister Lucia's research facility, which is nearby.
Research facility?
Yeah, her sister's a geologist.
What? Damn, rockologist.
Rockologist.
Like, yo, you got amazing breasts, by the way. No, I don't say that.
Who? The queen. The queen.
Damn, Quinn, you've been working out. Hitting some chest.
Sabus like nudges you, like, give her a flower. Give her the flower, my lord.
Yeah, flower.
She takes the flower and puts it in her hair, and then she rolls up the letter and gives it to you, as well as handing you a small coin purse.
Money
for your last mission. This is for everybody.
Chaotic evil.
There are no evil characters in this party.
Not anymore.
The bag roughly it contains 100 gold pieces.
Ooh, payday, boys.
25.
This is outside of your normal salary, Zach.
Oh, so I get my additional salary payment as well this month?
Oh, yeah. Where's that salary?
It's not the end of the month yet.
They are contracted.
She also hands you 3 badges of the Emberholm Kingdom that have the words executive deputy written on them.
I'm a deputy?
So you all have papers now in conjunction with Zach.
I assume I just keep my marshal badge?
Yeah. She's not going to give you a deputy badge because you're above a deputy's position.
Does she know that I'm a necromancer?
She not only knows, but does not care.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I'm about to be like, sorry, let me commandeer your body real quick.
Wait. He said you're going to have a wild night.
Just like, walk up in there, slaps a dead body. You come with me, someone says something. I got a badge. I don't have my Geek Squad badge. Geek Squad badge.
She basically is like, I recognize that there are truths, there are knowns and there are unknowns, and there are knowns we know and unknowns we know, and there are also unknowns we don't know about.
Bruh. Okay, Confucius.
It's a good thing I got lost there, or else I would have
So necromancy, confused. While traditionally evil, I can see that while it is used in your hands, will not befall any harm to this king. Now, that doesn't necessarily give you permission to walk around telling people you're a necromancer.
No, I just walk into a graveyard and be like, slap the floor. Come on, brothers, we're going.
Oh no, this mission's going to require a small militia. I sure hope there aren't any average sized graveyards nearby.
Goes in there, slaps the floor. What are you doing? I got a badge. It's legal.
Your papers specifically, Alex, grant you, like if you get stopped by a cop who knows you're a necromancer, your papers will be like, he's crown, certified. Necromancer.
Dude, I'm Geek Squad certified, fool.
That's right. You're the forklift certified necromancer of the Kingdom of Emberholm.
I'll back that dump truck up.
Hey, yo, Lord Americana here to keep you civil.
Pop my alligator fucking.
The dirty, bloody cream alligator suit you've been wearing.
Yeah, listen, we're going back to Taylor. It's getting fixed. I'll spend some money. It's getting fixed. Hey, I need to ask her. Can I get this fixed for me and Sabas? You know what I mean? Sabas.
Yeah, just stop by the court tailor whenever you have a moment, and he'll mend your wares.
Is this on paper?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you have
cool.
a badge now.
Oh, should I be like, charge crown?
Charge the card. I have a business card. Thank you very much.
Put on the crown stab. Bro, I'm about to put this kingdom in debt.
You only have so much allowance.
Listen, we're part of the necromancy division, so that means I have unlimited. I have 60 people's funds for one person. Okay,
whatever they were buried with.
Exactly, dude.
So you're gonna go wake up and gather your compatriots.
Yes, I'm gonna stand in the doorway ominously and tell everybody everything.
Eleanor, and you see like an undead just staring into your room, like total Kubrick stare, just like,
bro. Oh man, creeper.
Wait, hold on. Sebastian, listen, Sebastian got to get money too. That's a homie. I did 120.
Unfortunately, I think your manservant fees are going to have to come out of your salary.
That's a man. He has his own thoughts. And he's got curtsies.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes. Where are we at? Hold on, please. For the love of D20. How do I do this again? Roll
high.
D20. Wait, listen. We're good. My brain's done. Charisma. What am I doing here? What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Can I have a +1 for Sebas helping me out? Sebas? Fuck.
Not again.
I can't.
Yeah, I'll give you a +1.
I can't add it unless it's proficient, so I got to go one. Wow. That's depressing.
Well, you get to add your modifier if you have it, even if you don't have proficiency.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's just D&D right there, baby.
Why am I'm like, my brain's on dial up.
Is that
How
different?
did I do this?
Oh, usually?
Oh, 1d20. Nope, that's not how you do this. Hold on, there's supposed to be a
1D.
space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
So here's what she says, Alex. She explains that the force, the police force, the sheriff force, whatever you want to call it, is allowed a stipend for a horse or a pet.
Fuck. You just call my dude a pet?
Of 5 gold.
Horse?
Yeah, that's right. My boy Zebra getting
You put him lower than a slave.
A slave would not make any money, so this is not lower than a slave.
Well, social hierarchy.
Think of it more as me
That's
letting
cool.
you operate as a necromancer in my kingdom fee.
I
So
mean,
she
you should
allows.
narrate that in like a female voice.
Fuck you.
All right, hell, a dungeon master.
I do think that your friend Sebas is undead like you, correct?
Yes, and he's
And
Hold
so
on.
he has no needs for lodging to sleep, for food, for drink. It's not exactly a mount fee. It's like, a pet or a servant or a horse stipend. Our deputies and marshals usually use it for a mount, for their lodging, their feeding, yada yada.
Yeah, because the living have to eat.
Our
Is this your way of getting
Corps,
around this legally?
our Ranger Corps usually uses it for their companion pets. So you would instead just be using it for your servant fee. You see that like Sebas is just incredibly giddy to be getting paid anything in like the last 40 years he's been working for you.
I'm just like, okay, I'll take this. I'll take this, but he is our defense.
If it makes you feel any better, she totally sees him as a person. You just
Okay,
rolled
cool.
a 10 and she rolled an 18.
Listen, bro. Listen, she saw him as like a slave. Well, we're about to duke it right here in the freaking in here. So my little skeleton. Now he's a horse. He's equivalent to a horse.
he's like just eating crayons in the background.
Stop it! Here.
I like the way it feels on my bones.
He's
If
like
I
coloring
cover-
himself.
If I cover them in wax, they won't fall apart so easily.
That's his lotion.
Instead of tattoos, he's just crayoning his bones.
And when he gets some war stats, he's like red
It's got like a little teardrop underneath his eye socket
for every person he's killed.
for every person he's killed, which is 0 as of right now.
All right, I'm happy with this. How much is a stipend?
It's 5 gold a month.
Oh, but Sebastian's rolling deep. We rolling better than he is.
Well, Zach's a marshal, so he gets actually like 10 gold a month stipend.
Well, we have that.
But that's assuming that he's going to have multiple horses or multiple pets or multiple manservants.
Listen, hey, all I'm gonna say is, I would cheese it so bad and be like, hey, yo, so for every servant, do I get 5? Slap the floor, come in with 16.
Pretty sure she expects deputies to not have more than 1 or 2
If I
dependents.
just wild shape, can we count that as an animal?
Yeah, she's my dog, bruh.
Yeah, but you have to be in the same room.
So I got 5 for zebra, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
you get 10 for zebra a month.
I got you, Zach. I got you. We're making money out here.
It's like for his saddle upkeeping, his food.
That's crazy. He don't even eat. Don't tell her he's a celestial being.
He still eats. He still has a physical body. It's just a celestial spirit inhabits the physical body.
I see.
He still poops.
I don't have to poop.
That's not what I said. I said the lizard still poops.
Well, Sabus don't poop either.
He does not. You know what? That's right. Only
even
4
less
gold.
of a reason to pay him.
No, 5.
All right. What do you do with this information? You have the letter. You have the money.
Oh, I'd stay in the doorway like a creeper and I'd tell everybody.
All right. So y'all are like
I
in
pull out my bow
like the main area of the quarters.
And I pay Sabus his that's going to fuck me up every session. Pay him his $5 so he can go have fun.
Okay. Is there anything you wish for me to pick up, my lord, before we leave?
Oh, taking the dry cleaning. Take the clothes. Take the clothes to the teller.
You like change to your nightgown and he takes the crocodile leather to the cleaners. So you wake Elenon up. You share with him the information.
Yes, and also here's your money. I kind of like stack it like coins, you know, like chips at like a poker table. I'm like, and then I do it to her, but I feel like the last one. No, I don't want to do that. I give them each their stacks of money like that. I was going to do like the little salt thing. Like,
what is money? So you're saying guys just standing in the room?
Yeah, just always looking mildly uncomfortable.
Always.
As many emotions as a mushroom person can display without a mouth or eyebrows.
Just eyes.
Just eyes. Forever staring blankly. No reason to blink. Do you accept the money? Do you even know what money is?
Yeah.
If she don't know what it is, I'll hold it for her. Actually,
I can use it for like some musical accompaniment.
I'm about to say Sabus is our honorable man. I'll hold money if we need to.
I just put it in a tin can and I'm shaking it.
I like to imagine Wyatt's finished like his 10th cup of coffee at this point.
Also, Sabus does hold my money too, but he knows it's my money. I need money.
You give Wyatt the money too?
Yes, everybody got their monies.
Do you tell them about the mission?
Yes, I tell them everything. Everything.
So now that y'all have this information, what do you plan to do?
Sleep.
Right, you just finished sleeping.
He's a tired boy. He put in a lot of work.
That's right. He
We take another week's long
universe,
vacation,
bro.
and then we go find Cliff. It's actually technically
really
not our job
draining.
to go find Cliff.
I went to a different dimension.
It's not your job to go find Cliff, but they have offered payment for work to
We
go
gotta
find
find Cliff. Come on.
Yeah. Listen, we gotta find the mushroom's boyfriend.
True.
No, not my boyfriend.
I'm not your boyfriend.
Gotta find the simp.
He's into it though.
Yeah, he's into the denial.
You mean the pimp?
I simply do not have those emotions.
Cool. Do you guys want to do anything before you head out of the city?
I want my dry cleaning done.
Of course, it'll be finished.
Also, how much is brain going through dial-up? Like, is there like a person near there that got some health potions or something like that?
You could probably purchase some health potions.
How much are we talking about? Actually, hey, I'm slapping the broad. Yo, you're coming with me. I need your. I need your. We're going to get health potions. You need to do the talking. You're my haggler.
My trading skills.
you're my charismatic fucking advantage on everything.
True. This is true. I'll do it.
You're able to find a general store that's selling potions.
How much?
Potions?
Comprehend languages?
Potions?
Comprehend languages.
Oh my god.
Sure, baby. I got potions. I got tons of potions, baby.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's such a
All right, what you got?
I got rape potions. I got normal potions. What kind of potions you looking for?
I'm sorry. What was the first one?
Wait, rape potions. I got more potions.
Some
What are you
potions
talking
will make
about?
you feel good.
Say it again.
Rape potions. Free potions.
No.
3 potions?
Not free.
Hey, listen, I think I can make you a deal.
What a steal. I fill up a sack, I go down the aisle, and I just like throw everything in one bag, and I walk out.
Thanks for the free potions, man. Hey, we are deputies.
I've
I
already
showed
left.
my badge.
Put a tab on the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. How's that for not paying Sebas?
Come on, baby. Bring it back, baby. I'll give you a discount. Don't steal from me.
Oh, discount. Hey, yo. It worked out with that.
I thought it was
What
free.
would we have to do to get them for free?
They're not free.
You said free?
Which guy do you give them for free?
Whoa,
Wait, what?
whoa.
What did you say?
I
I could arrest you for sexually assaulting an officer.
Pull out my bow.
Sounds like you better give me these
I knock an
potions
arrow.
for free.
I'm going down shop. I'm not selling nothing to y'all. And he like shuts the little gate in front of his
I
stand.
disguise self, put a mustache on.
Wait, hold
Walks
on.
in.
I used mage hand to hold it open.
Your mage hand fingers get squished from the gear ratio.
We're just playing.
Oh, you playing? Aren't you playing?
Just a yoke.
You stole my potions?
We
I
still-
have all your potions. Who
We're
stole
trying
your
to get-
potions?
We're trying to give you some money for the potions.
All right. Weak. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? Weak potions.
What about some good ones?
5 gold.
5 gold for good ones? How
Listen,
good
I
is
can
good?
give you maybe
Uh-uh.
2.
Weak potions, 5 gold.
What? You were priced.
Regular potions, 25 gold.
Listen, I'll be your friend if you give it to us for 2 gold.
I got friends, baby. I'm good, baby.
I'm not your
Yeah,
baby, pal.
How much do you charge for ingredients?
Maybe that's this mushroom right here. I'm not tripping.
Sound like
yeah,
you're
this is our
tripping.
friend.
Ingredients like, I don't know, at the herbalist shop. I don't buy ingredients. I just buy potions.
So where do you buy your potions from?
A supplier will probably get some from a warehouse. Will probably get some from an herbalist. I don't know, man. I just buy things and resell.
Would you be interested in making a trade?
I'm just drop shipping, baby. A trade?
I have this really good potion that gives you a lot of energy and power.
Oh my god!
You sound Viagra, baby. I already got that.
Oh my god.
No, it makes you stronger.
He like sticks his pinky and dips it and goes, yeah, baby. I trade you 4 weak potions.
3
For
health
that.
potions.
2 regular potions for that.
3 health potions.
2 regular potions, 1 weak potion for that.
I'll take it.
Ooh.
You don't have arms.
Sticks at his hand with spit on it to shake.
I rub it on my mushroom cap and get all like the inky, gross pus, and I shake his hand.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. And he makes the trade. These are weak health potions. They do
What?
one. Or well, you have 2 regular ones and then a weak one. I'm just trying to explain what the weak one does.
God, whoop your ass.
Because the regular ones are 1d4 plus 1 a piece, and the weak ones are 1d2 plus 1.
That's dookie.
I still have one of those crazy crack potions too.
You do.
Yeah, I have one too. I never used it.
You still do.
What do we call that potion? By the way, I just have it labeled as potion.
Elixir of haste.
Is
It casts this haste spell on you.
What'd you say the weak one was?
1d2 plus 1.
Is there a plus to the normal potion?
Yes, plus 1.
Oh, work. I was not paying attention. So sorry, dog.
Is that right, baby?
Wait, hold on. I forgot I had this. I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
I'm about to put League of Legends. Hold on. DnD. What is the set? I can't say that. We're going to send it to you. Oh, that it worked.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
What that?
You didn't write it down?
I did write down, but I don't think it's saved. I have it written down on my thing, and then that's all.
It gave you a plus.
I try to look it up on D&D 5e.
I don't know. I got
It's dexterity, isn't it?
Give me 1 sec.
I think it's dexterity. It gave me something I don't use. I remember that.
So, like, I used a generator to do that.
Oh,
So, if you didn't write it down, it gave you a +2 on a specific skill check.
I think it was something to do with fucking dex. But I remember that I was like, I want to give this to somebody. Did I write it more in here?
I do believe it was a +2 to sleight of hand checks.
Yeah, okay, it was something sleight of hand. It was sleight of hand. I knew it had to do with dex.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, we're done. We're done. Cool. Oh, hold on 1 second. Who's the evil person in our group that might be? Never mind.
Probably you.
Damn.
Evil person in our group, what?
Well, I meant like more of like the sneaky, like takey shit.
The
High dex.
dexterous one?
I'm trying to kind of do a rogue
charisma
bard
build.
type thing.
Yeah. Nash is the high dex one, I think.
I might give
Zach-
him this sleight of hand.
Zach also has some dex for his guns, but I think charisma is also his main stat.
Yeah, intelligence and charisma, wisdom be mine. Okay,
And
cool.
then
Thank you.
Hannah is wisdom and
Constitution, Dex.
constitution.
Constitution and Dex.
What's your wisdom?
Oh, never mind. It is wisdom and
I
constitution.
was about to say, you're a druid?
Bro.
I'm just hanging out for real.
Cool. So what else do you guys want to do?
Is there any like forest that I can go like forage in?
Yes. What would you like to forage for?
Just different ingredients for some
Also,
potions.
who's holding the potions right now?
Me?
She is.
Okay.
Also,
Just clarifying.
can I ask the mushroom person to get me some really good shit to smoke in my pipe?
I can get you the craziest mushrooms you've ever had.
Yeah, but I don't think it doesn't really affect me. Though. I want people like to kind of like I'm smoking shit and it's trying to like they're like, God damn, man, I got the good shit. I'm like, yeah, I know, I don't feel it.
I just want to find some stuff for potions, preferably potion of greater healing if I can.
Okay.
Is that a lot, Quentin?
It's uncommon. It's not like it's super rare.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Quentin.
It normally costs 100 gold. So make a survival check.
Exactly. We are fucking like, oh, guidance, ho.
Oh shit! Damn, that bitch gone.
Listen, hey, we are literally like trying to be like a shield hero right now. We are making our own potions, bro.
Do I get anything for guidance? What is that?
A 1d4.
Oh, work.
Word to your mama.
Damn.
Cantrips for a win.
Play the game of can Hannah roll a dice without throwing it off her table?
Yeah, hit that.
You said survival?
Or nature?
24.
You have 3/4 of the ingredients you need to make one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Anything else, fellas? Or are we ready to ship out?
Quentin, I think we're fine.
What are we wearing?
We're so
We've changed out of our ball attirement.
I'm wearing my good old trench coat. We're like in a mid-esque.
I'm just wearing some, leather pants, button-up shirt, not t-shirt, and a little cloak.
Like a Henley.
Sure. I don't know what that is, but sure. I'm not familiar.
It's the one that has the buttons like here up. There's no collar. Or just a button-up shirt all the way.
Nah, it would be a button-up shirt. And then I got like a cool black cloak, like a cape, but not really a cape.
Yeah.
It's got a hood on it.
I'm naked. I just have a big linen shirt flowing.
No tie-dye?
Nah, it's just like an earthy green color.
How much are donkeys, Quentin?
Why?
Expensive.
Why?
Because I might be like, here's Barbie, and I gotta carry all my shit with me, bro.
A donkey or a mule is 8 gold points.
8?
Yes.
We can buy an army of donkeys.
Listen, all I'm saying is that we get a donkey and carry all our shit on the donkey. It could literally be our bag of holding.
Have 40-foot speed and can carry 420 pounds.
Exactly. It can carry all three of us. All three of the homies could be on the donkey. I'm lightweight. So Sabus is normal. And a bag of bones is a bag of bones. He's 20 pounds. What, Quentin? We're RPing out here.
Have you ever? Well, okay. The reason why I say that because have you ever saw Monty Python Holy Grail?
Yep.
You know how the guy's carrying all the shit.
Yep.
That's that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Yeah, you can get a donkey if you want to carry all your shit. It's not going to slow you down.
Minus 8 gold.
Why, Zach? You good to head out?
I don't
like these lulls. I spend money.
I'm just practicing my guitar as we wait.
Oh, listen. Oh, so the reason why I chose a skeleton, by the way, Quentin, is because they're not stupid. I could tell him to do stuff, and he has I think he has like a 10 intelligence.
Yeah, you can do any combination you want. You could do them both skeletons. One's a skeleton, one's zombie.
Yeah, I like the fact that I'm not going to tell me he's going to be like bear.
Yeah,
bear.
Sabus is just kind of special, so he can look like whatever you want and have whichever stat block. So you head out of the city and you venture out towards the last known location of Cliff Emberheart.
Yeah, buddy.
I got a donkey too now.
Somebody make me a survival check.
I rolled an 8.
Rolled a 10.
Okay.
9.
We're struggling out here. in these
Okay.
woods.
Come on, Alex.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, a dirty 20.
Yes.
Let's go, Alex. Alex, you cross a swooping hill, and in the valley underneath, half concealed underneath a rock, you see red flowing hair peek out.
What you got going over there? I'm gonna say, yo, we got someone over there.
Okay.
And look, we're looking. Can I roll for super perception?
Sure.
It's gonna be like the combined. Everybody, look where I'm pointing.
All right.
Wink, wink.
With a 15, you're pretty sure it's Cliff underneath that rock.
Oh, it's Cliff. Listen, no, wait, pause. We can't get, there might be a trap. We could fucking die here. I'm going to cast a message. Because I see this hoe.
If he's
And
knocked out.
I'm going to see if he's dead. Or if he is knocked out. Or if he's hiding. And be like, yo, do I hear TV
You're
static?
telling me we found Cliff already?
That's what I'm saying.
We took
It's
one
sketchy.
step out of the town and we found Cliff.
Well, we fast
No,
traveled.
wait. Oh,
Fast travel. Yeah, we hit the warp tunnel. So I cast a message on him. Do I hear TV static coming back or what?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. You'll get me a little excited out here.
28? Jesus fucking Christ.
What's happening? What do I feel?
What do you say in your message, or do you just...
Good for you alive.
guy, go wake him up.
Can I cast
Wait.
find traps first?
Oh,
Sure.
Do I find any?
There is, in fact, a hidden magical trap
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Bye.
preventing you from pulling Cliff out
What do my eyebrows mean?
without
Someone's watching.
setting it off.
I think. Do you tell us to everybody? Anna?
Huh?
Did you let us know that there's a trap?
Let us know there's a
Oh
trap
yeah,
there.
hell yeah.
Okay. So can we roll as a collect? I suggest that we all look for a fucker that might be watching.
Can I roll for stealth and try to like go wide, see if I see anything?
Yeah.
I got a 15.
So you head out to try to skim the circumference of this valley, and you're able to kind of tell that there's not really anybody within like a meaningful distance. No one, especially within like your line of sight.
How far are we from Cliff?
How far do you want to be from Cliff? Within the range of message and detect traps, I would assume.
Message is far, isn't it?
Line of sight.
Same with detect traps.
Bitch, so we
Oh,
can
well,
see.
no. Find traps is 120 feet.
Can she tell
Sure.
what
Can I
traps
be,
they are?
No. Could I be like 30 feet away?
Sure.
35 feet?
Sure.
So
I want to
Go ahead.
cast Mold Earth on
Okay.
the ground in front of us, just to see if anything happens. It's just a cantrip.
Okay. Like within the range of a trap.
Yeah. Like where I think the trap is.
Yeah, no, for sure. So you mold earth and the ground explodes.
with him in it.
Dear God, Cliff's gone.
Cliff cannot make a dexterity check, so Cliff is going to take
Damn.
Oh, frick.
4d6 worth of damage.
Oh, he's gone.
My bad, y'all.
It's all right. He's your lover, so
I can animate him as
No, he's
dead.
not.
in his
I can
dreams
bring
that
him
he's
back.
having right now.
This is my way of
Cliff
getting rid of him.
is going to need stabilization.
Okay.
Break.
Is there any more fucking traps? I'm rolling Arcana. Do I feel anything in the air? Does it smell spicy?
Can I dispel magic?
The trap has been used
Oh,
up.
is that off? All right, well, let's go
I
get
can-
him.
Ball
Wait,
of the
hold on,
summer
Wyatt.
court
Can
his
Wyatt
booty.
can Wyatt sniff for fucking evil?
Yeah, Wyatt, sniff it up.
There's a passing scent of evil, like someone was here and has left.
Okay.
Can I summer court his ass?
Someone was here.
Go ahead. and roll.
right?
We're level 6, correct?
So
Correct.
Yeah.
9 health.
Cliff is back up and wakes up with a start. My name's Cliff, and I thought I was straight up a goner, yo.
Does he recognize us?
do you remember
One could
anything?
wish.
He looks over at Guy. How you doing?
Oh, Sam Cliff.
Funny we keep running into each other.
I should have let you die.
Cliff, what happened?
So I jumped through the portal to like slash that prick that was dissing my homies,
That's right.
and he shot me.
Dang.
And the last thing I remember was crawling underneath this rock and passing out.
Did you at least get a hit on us?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. He's got 2 new Cliff scars.
Nice. No,
He walks over to you. I believe this is yours, and he's going to hand you
No shot.
a piece of your phylactery.
Oh,
That's
shit,
not
dude.
good.
phylactery.
Do I have if I think okay to have an out of body experience right now because that bitch is probably busted and I'm probably going to die at any second.
So Alex's phylactery kind of works like a Rubik's cube, where
Where's a
it is
phylactery?
it's where it's like where a lich stores his real like soul container.
Rules. Okay.
So that when you
you
kill the lich's form, he just goes back to his phylactery. So Alex, your phylactery, how we're going to do this is it's peaceable. So Cliff has taken off a piece of your phylactery and retrieved it for you.
I feel better or no?
You feel like the wind has gotten brought back into your lungs as soon as you touch it and hold it.
I can breathe. I can now taste.
I can fight.
But essentially, this is going to be like collecting the pieces of a Rubik's Cube back,
Okay, I'm over that.
unless you're able to just do like one big swooping fell and get all of them.
Okay.
My lady, my they, them, my liege, how can Cliff serve you? And he starts to like kind of walk towards you, but he's still immensely fatigued. Like mechanically speaking, he has about like 5 levels of fatigue going on right now. And he like falls over.
Have we stabilized him yet?
He is stabilized.
But he's still fucked up.
He has like exhaustion levels is what I meant to say. So I'm sorry. He has 4 levels of exhaustion. So he has disadvantage on all ability checks. His speed is halved. He has disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws, and his hit points are currently in half.
And that's why we have a donkey.
He's going to have to make 4 long rests before he can do anything.
See, look, he can rest and ride on the donkey.
What'd you say, Hannah?
I was gonna give him a meal.
A meal? What do you give him? What do you have? You don't eat. I guess you like absorb.
I have
Here's a shroom.
rations still.
A piece of her.
Oh, yeah.
A mushroom piece.
They don't have to be for me. I
That's
break
true.
off part of my body and give it to him.
He's like, I'm taking from her. Oh my god!
You honor me.
Dang.
Just digs in.
Spicy.
I'm like gonna pass out again. And just falls back asleep.
Cool.
So now you've collected Cliff.
All right, let's head back and get some money.
Well, she doesn't want you to head back. She wants you to head
That's right. Head to
Dude.
wherever we're going.
Lucia
We had to head to the sister's
Lucia
house.
Ember Holmes.
Hopefully she is shorty.
Hopefully she is shouty.
About to be her birthday.
So you guys head out and you reach there in another half day of travel. So we'll say you arrive basically at
And in the meantime, I'm fucking anime dead.
at the moonrise. How many are you allowed to have?
I don't know. It's been days.
Oh, it hasn't been days.
You said it takes a day to get there.
I said a half day to get to Cliff, half day to get to.
Hey, he's stocking
That's a
up,
day.
You're right.
bro. Raising an army.
So you guys
What do you-
make it
I can make a lot of people.
Lucia's research facility.
So we're standing at the door. What do we see?
Yeah, you're outside. So it's embedded like kind of halfway into like a boulder face in the meadows. Very on brand for a geologist. And you see that it's a mess outside. Like all of her tools, all of her things are just kind of like scattered around randomly. And the door is, I mean, she's like an average sized person. So everything's kind of fit for like a regular sized human.
So everything's huge for me.
So not 8 foot tall orcs.
Not 8 foot tall orcs or mushrooms.
And everything's huge.
Nash, however, is having a blast of a time in the standard sized doorways.
What's it like not bumping your head on everything?
I'm 6
I was
foot.
like, bitch, open the
Not
door.
like I'm
for me. I
super
can't reach
short.
the door hand.
But you are still average size
Yeah, that's true.
as far as every race goes.
That's true. That's true.
So do you knock?
Yeah.
I
I
open
use
the
my
door.
mage hand and God, fucking go ahead. I go to knock. He opens the door.
I
I'm like,
disguise self and put a mustache on. I walk in. No.
Alex like billows his cloak and is like, I'll handle this. And as soon as she reaches up to knock, Nash just swings the door open and he falls through it.
That's funny.
Losing your balance, my lord.
yes.
Adjusts mustache.
I'm putting a mustache on skeleton.
Hello? Who's out there?
She doesn't sound like a baddie.
She sounds like an ancient.
Sorry, Alex. Oh, but that's right up your alley, though.
Nah, she dusty.
Ain't she?
Hey there, we're here to,
Dusty, you're dusty.
bring some guy here.
Bring some guy here.
Heard you do rock stuff.
I call her by name.
You used to say Lucia?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Lucia was kidding.
No, that's Elara.
Or
I'm straight to the point.
So she rounds the corner into the foyer and sees you all standing there. And you see a short to like mid-sized woman with the trademark red hair of the Emberholm family. She is incredibly dirty. Looks like she hasn't taken a bath in like a couple weeks.
Take a step back.
But otherwise resembles her sister Elara quite like fairly.
Oh, she dirty baddie.
And she's dressed in, I guess, what the medieval, like colonial equivalent of scientific lab coat would be, and has a small little magnifying glass mounted on a headpiece that she wears.
Okay. Steampunk-esque.
I'm carrying Cliff over my shoulder and I just throw him into a chair.
My boy! And she runs over and starts like stroking Cliff's hair. My poor baby boy! What have you done to him?
Your sister told us to bring him to you, after he decided to hula hoop through a portal.
What did she do to him?
He did it to himself, if we're going to be frank here.
I'm going to name drop and say who did it to him.
You just say Lucas Blackwood did this.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
A bitch.
A bitch. She goes, don't worry, Cliff. My crystals will have you healed in no time. And she starts like surrounding him and a bunch of miscellaneous like crystals.
Yo, you got crystal over here? I pull up my gun.
I told you she's from Mississippi.
Do you like hand her the letter?
For these crystals?
Do I have a license? Do you have a license?
I hold up my badge. Yes, ma'am, I do.
we all do, actually. We all pull out our badges.
I am a princess of Emberholm. Kneel.
Just because you're a princess don't mean you can break the law, ma'am.
I'm just touching a rock in the corner and I'm dissolving it in my hand.
Put
it on your salary. I'll send you an invoice. So she announces that she's going to go make tea, and she walks off into the other room and gestures you guys to like sit down in like the main, not the foyer, but like the next room in, like the sitting talking room.
The den.
And then she very quickly brings back some refreshments and asks you what's going on.
I'm going to cast message to Wyatt and tell him to sniff.
You don't have to cast message. You have rapport spores.
Oh, yeah. Hey, sniff.
What the fuck was that? Just looking around the area. Oh, shit.
It is, unlike her appearance, this place is fucking spotless of evil.
Okay. I just didn't know if, like, like some bad guy's going to be coming and busting up to the fucking door or something. You know what I mean? While I'm trying to have a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
The way I consume this tea is I just put my finger in the cup.
And it just like drinks like a
straw.
Did she send you with any kind of lettering or notes?
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yeah.
You hand it to her.
Yeah.
She takes a moment and she reads over it. She starts nodding her head very slowly. She goes, thank you for bringing my baby boy back to me. Cliff, I've been so worried about him ever since he lost his father.
Is this
what made
his
him
mother?
the way he is?
What do you mean? He's perfectly normal.
I don't know. I
Where
think
did he
he
get
needs some psychiatric help or something?
He likes mushrooms a lot.
And he also is.
He likes anything that walks.
Oh. Well.
Just like his daddy?
Oh. That's a shot, bro.
I'm on something today.
Cliff's father would have chased a queen off a cliff.
So like a daddy.
Is that why you named him Cliff?
He named himself Cliff.
What?
Oh.
Out of respect for his late father.
So his dad's name was Cliff?
I'm surprised he hasn't told you. He tells everyone.
What was his original name?
Clarence.
Claire.
It's Cliff.
Is this your child? Is this what I'm getting at here?
Yeah. This is his mom.
Are we just now picking that up?
No, I figured. I just wanted clarity.
You
Cliff
should let him
kinda
talk to you like that.
stirs in the corner, and sits up. I smell my mommy's tea and cookies.
Oh my God. Not the mommy line.
And he sits up and just starts
Mommy?
scrounging cookies down.
He's about to start asking for uppies.
Mom?
Mommy's milk.
These are my best friends? This is my betrothed?
I don't really know him. I don't really know him.
Betrothed. Yo, guy, I didn't know you were getting married.
I don't even know your last name.
She just doesn't know it yet, but
Wow, you're misgendering me. I thought you loved me, bitch.
They don't. They just don't know it yet. I'm sorry. I'll slit my wrist right now.
God, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna put him in the ground.
Sounds like you keep talking. He's gonna put himself in the ground.
Okay, so what else do I have to say?
It's like some Jujutsu Kaisen stuff where it's like you have a pact with them. Go jump off the cliff.
Cliff, off the cliff.
Shine. So she gets Cliff up and she takes him up to like a bedroom so he can actually like get some quality rest. She comes back down and she's like, "Thank you so much for saving my baby boy."
I'm going to ask her if she has any rocks that when they hit something, they might explode. You know, like unstable materials that if you mix together might blow the fuck up.
I haven't been able to collect any of those kind of rocks in a while. You see, my collection mine has been reauthorized to another's use.
Ooh.
They call themselves the Cobalt Corp.
By the Order of the Crown.
They're a private organization that's taken up root in Emberfield just south of here. And they've been doing some dastardly things, if you ask me.
Like what?
We got a badge now.
Yeah, we can go investigate if you want us to.
They have some sort of unruly plan at the moment that involves a nearby base camp. They've been building some large machine, and I fear for the local environment and substrate of the ground below us.
Why haven't you done anything yet then?
Yeah, Rock Lady.
I'm a princess.
Yeah, you're a princess.
And I'm 50 years old. What do you think happens to princesses if they don't become queens? You think they
die?
Remain in some sort of power?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just write a letter to your sister, who is the queen.
Damn. That's pretty good. Go on.
I have written letters to my sister, the queen. Whether or not I follow on her priority list is a different story.
Are you the older sister or younger sister?
I'm 53.
I don't know how
So
old
the
one
younger
is.
sister, you look great for your age.
God.
She does look great for her age, despite the smoker's voice.
She got bronchitis.
She's got won't slow down on the pipe.
Listen, all I gotta say is that we have the power of the crown. So we could be like the power of the crown, shut this bitch down.
You don't have the power of the crown. Oh, you mean like
badges.
I see. Unfortunately, they're within their legal right currently.
Not for long.
But I fear they're going to be damaging the environment with their industrial methods.
Well, we need a fucking rogue so bad. Do something illegal, cover it up, we arrest them.
From what I understand, my sister was able to purchase your skill set for a short time. I still have quite a bit of funding since I haven't been able to dig. That could perchance make its way into your pockets if you were to carry out a task for me.
What's an ask? But here, take a toke. I got my own.
She takes such a long drag that it like nearly eats half the toke.
Good shit.
Without skipping a beat.
Got it.
She's just like, if you would head to this small encampment and do some reconnaissance work for me, under the table, of course. Wouldn't want to get the law wrapped up in this.
You're the
law.
Obviously, I don't want you to do anything outside of the law unless they're hurting someone outside of the law. Eye for an eye.
I say we go fucking kill him.
So that's the most evil thing I ever heard you say in any campaign.
I hate industrialists.
The whole thing.
That's where I draw the line. Industrialization. Those sick fucks.
She hands you guys a rock with some carvings on it.
Oh, I can read them. What does it say?
Sending.
It's a phone. It's a telephone rock.
It's a telephone rock.
It's a phone rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
You guys head out and reach there at midnight and try to sneak in and gather some information. You could report back to me immediately using this sending stone I conjured.
All right. Sounds good.
I have a perfectly good skeleton that might be able to do well for them.
So she she obviously like shows you on the map where it's at and kind of explains what's going down. And she tells you about this industrialized camp that is like kind of like, I guess the closest thing to describe it would be like World of Warcraft gnome bases, where they're kind of like mechanized and ahead of everybody else's like technology speed for day-to-day use. She's not sure what kind of machine they're building or what they're up to. That's mainly what she wants you to do, is go figure out why they suddenly did this hostile corporate takeover of this mining facility.
Do you happen by any chance to have some clothes from a gnome person that Bellows here could disguise himself in?
And also she can turn into like a rat.
Hell yeah.
Balos is a gnome. All his clothes are gnome sized.
Yeah, I'm kind of
talking about like to infiltrate the base, right? Isn't it a gnome base, or am I?
So it's a private corporation. They do have a uniform.
Bro, I could go up that bitch like
but it's not a gnome corporation.
It's not specifically gnomes. No, I was just comparing it to that in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
They're not. They accept races of all kinds.
Okay.
Wait, Quentin.
Well, at least they're not racist.
Hypothetically, I could go in that bitch with my alligator suit and like the CEO of that fucking company.
Hypothetically, you could do whatever the fuck you want because this is D&D.
Let's do it.
Send it.
You roll, we ball.
All right, listen. Hey, I'm bringing Seabass. Sebas. Listen,
I'm not going to do her voice anymore because I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit.
Fair.
That's fine. I've kind of had a sore throat all day. But the other thing she tells you is they do have like this high-tech alarm system that when it goes off, certain things will happen.
Okay. So I'm dressing in my all good shit. Okay. And then Sebas is in all of his good shit. And then Seabass, which is the skeleton's name, he's going to
this is about to get so confusing.
He's in his shit too. And he's gonna be his little shit. He's my little freaking slave kid, I guess. I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? Like, hey, what's the word for like your person that helps you out? Yeah, servant.
Minion.
Not indentured, but
slave kid. Jesus
slave
Christ.
Kid. That sounds so much better, actually. I think we should just go with that one.
Coming of age, casted?
Yes.
On the slave kid?
So,
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna go. What's y'all doing? I'm just gonna walk in there. Or I'm gonna walk in there too as far as I can.
I'm gonna wild shape into a bear.
Damn.
Okay. So we've waited until midnight, right? Or are we going in before midnight? Before the dark, like it's dark outside. Like, what are we? Set me up here. Set me up.
Oh, if we're just reconning, yeah, then I don't have to go in there yet. I don't have to walk in.
We should probably scope out the camp before we go in anywhere.
I agree.
Gotcha. So we're trying to like figure things out. Okay. So it's dark out and you guys have traveled to the spot on the map. And sure enough, there is an entrance to like a mining facility. It's a very small camp. There's probably only about 4 buildings in total. And you see a bunch of night workers kind of still running around with their lanterns, their candle lamps, their headpieces. You notice specifically that there is 4 buildings kind of centralized around like a common area outside where they have a small fire going. You can assume this is where people stop by to eat for the evening. You know, these are all workers, so they live and work there. So there are people that are just up and awake for no reason, not just the people that are on shift right now walking around. There are 2 guards posted on the only entrance, and there is a large wooden wall around most of the campground. The only thing that isn't covered by the wooden wall is where the mountain starts to mesh into the wooden wall, and it is just as tall, if not taller, in those areas. So they're kind of using like the natural mountainside as like a part of their fortifications. Is there anything specific people want to know?
Is there like a head honcho dude? What is he wearing? Foreman, sorry.
Yep. So there's a Foreman Thorn. Lucia was able to kind of tell you about him. He is apparently like this workaholic, coffeeholic, round the clock, sleeps 5 hours a night, and then just works all day kind of guy. He's a goblin, and he is basically like a slave driver when it comes to ordering these guys around.
And his name is what again?
Foreman Thorn.
Foreman Thorn.
He's about as high up as you would run into in this small campground as far as Cobalt Corp's structure goes.
Does anything look familiar to me?
Yes. The uniforms, super familiar. You can recall a foreman in your near your hometown in the Underdark. You can kind of gauge that this is a very similar setup. And you know from personal experience that Cobalt Corp has only really been interested in one thing at the moment, and that's drilling into the Underdark and collecting its resources.
So I say we kill him.
Can you go like D&D wise? Can you drill into the Underdark from top, or is that like a different realm?
In D&D Americana, you sure as hell can.
Oh, okay.
That is their ultimate goal, is to create more pathways into the Underdark so that they can exploit the Underdark's resources.
Is there Underdark? I assume Underdark is really resource heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty untouched.
Probably for good reason.
So they've pretty much been industrializing it, polluting the natural habitats, kicking out the native peoples. Real Christopher Columbus activity here.
I have an idea if we want to create chaos, but if we're just stealthing it, I can backburner.
Is there any like straggler guardsmen that are just by themselves, nobody around?
Not around the outside, no. It's pretty much no guards except for the two that are in front of the only entrance in and out. Seems like they're relying on the walls to keep anybody from approaching any other direction.
I wonder if there's any like tunnels. Usually mine shafts have like an exit, like multiple entrances in case of cave-ins.
There might be.
So we could scout and then potentially, do they have like workers, or are they like taking local people to work for them? Does that make any sense? Like, is it like people they brought into work, or are they using
You
local?
can probably assume it's a mixture of both. You know that there's not a whole lot of monstrous races in Newfoundland. Or where the fuck are we? Not Newfoundland. Founder's Reach. It's pretty much like the normal races you would encounter, like dwarves, humans, gnomes. But you see that there are like goblins and gnolls and a whole bunch of different like monstrous races mixed in as well. So you're probably assuming it's like a mixture of both.
Okay. I would say that we just kind of like scope it out, see what's going on, watch the traffic, document, do what we're supposed to do first, get our money. Then we can go back there and kill people.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to cast invisibility and walk in.
Okay.
There's a trap.
Is there a
So,
trap?
you guys want to make some investigation checks first?
We're looking there. She did say there was a trap somewhere, alarm system type deal.
Yeah, that's over the entire camp, though.
I got an 11.
What we roll for? Sorry,
Investigation.
I gotta
If you make above a 14, let me know.
I did.
Damn, bro, I'm rolling like shit tonight.
So Guy and Balos are kind of able to like huddle together and watch from a nearby like hilltop. And you're kind of able to kind of notice that they have like a 1 hour guard rotation. So you know that there is a short little like 20-second interim where the guards are not going to be 100% focused on the entrance as they do a change of guard.
Mm-hmm.
You also notice that mostly everybody is moving freely from building to building. There doesn't seem to be anything really locked up. And the mine is wide open. Obviously, there's no like door or anything on the mine. You do notice a larger building that is very obviously containing something. They keep taking large amounts of sheet metal and parts into a specific building.
Building something.
may the rat go check out the location, and then if I need to, I'm Misty stepping that bitch for cover fire.
Is the alarm possibly magical? Does anyone have detect magic by chance?
Yes,
I do indeed.
Could I also roll Arcana to figure that out, or no?
Arcana's not going to let you know if there is something specific there or not. It just lets you kind of understand what something is once you're aware of its presence.
Okay.
So currently none of you are aware of its presence unless Nash just casted Detect Magic.
Yep.
Okay. There is a large source of magic radiating from the center of the camp that covers basically the circumference of the camp.
It's like
And
40
that
feet.
lets you kind of know what type of magic it is, right?
I guess what class, whatever.
Yep. It is abjuration. Now, if you guys want to make some Arcana checks, I might be able to tell you more specifically.
Sweet baby Jesus, I like always.
I rolled a 21 for Arcana.
I got a 10.
17.
Okay. So basically, this is an alarm system spell, like an alarm spell. It's like a juiced up steroid alarm spell, though. Okay. So it's connected to a bunch of like pseudo mechanical magic devices that act like security cameras. And there are specific traps that might set it off that like the normal workers would know about, as to not like basically like set off the alarm on them themselves.
Basically, we can watch their movements and see that.
Yeah. So you do notice that this is like a double trigger, so that if you set the alarm off, fairy fire is probably going to be casted in your general radius.
So best spell. That's like a level 3 spell, isn't it?
No, it's like a level 1 spell, but it might be casted at a 9th level. You never know.
Like that fucking fireball.
We just cast fairy fire somewhere else. Run in.
In theory, it can be dispel magic, correct?
Yes, but it is not a level 3. The alarm spell is very specific. It's not like the textbook alarm spell. So it's probably going to need a roll on Dispel Magic. And it might have a failsafe. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Do we notice the workers maybe avoiding any specific areas? Can I roll for that?
No, yeah, I'd say with y'all's investigation, you have like the most obvious spots like mapped out. And you know, like very clearly the very specific spots that are visible. Like you see when people round like a certain pathway, they give like an extra wide berth towards a certain stone or something like that.
So in theory, I could summon another wraith and see what happened. Like send that bitch to the wall and look and see what's in there.
You could certainly try. I mean, the wraith isn't invisible, so like it can just kind of it can just fly through things.
Is the spell like actively being cast by someone, or is it like off an object that maybe if we damaged the object, it would?
Elenon is definitely able to discern its source. It seems like it's slightly underground. You can assume maybe from like a first level of the mine that they have. It is definitely like a spell that is being put out by an object. Yeah.
Can I cast Earth Tremor on the middle of it? Make it seem like an earthquake?
You can.
That would
From
be
the shadows, though. So they can't tell what happened.
alarm goes off.
I'm gonna get a skilled.
Well, I mean, the thing is that you can also think if the alarm keeps on going off, nothing happens. Alarm goes off again, nothing happens. They might turn it off. Like a fucking like a smoke alarm.
If I cast a level 3 Earth Tremor.
Now, Earth Tremor radiates from your position in a 10-foot radius. So you would have to be in the camp.
I see.
And then it has verbal and somatic requirements.
How big is the camp?
It's not huge at all. It's a very small camp.
So if we were like outside the wall to the center where the thing is, would you say that's about 30 feet?
I'd say it's probably about 45 feet because they definitely like built the walls with some bearing in mind. You know that the guard change is probably going to happen within the next 10 minutes at this point.
Try to sneak in.
We gotta do it during shift change.
Cast Pass Without Trace and sneak in.
Can you turn into like a little small thing?
Yeah.
Well, you're a bear right now.
Yeah, I was just stay in bear form. Then I could just be like, I'm a bear.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I'll be the
wild
distraction.
Bear runs in the middle of the camp, sets off the alarm, and runs out because he's scared. Then in that distraction, we move in.
I say we try to sneak in. If anything goes wrong, I'll be the distraction.
The goddamn bear.
Okay.
It's bears.
So y'all are sneaking in?
Yeah.
My stealth is an 18.
I'm gonna cast invisibility at a 3rd level and touch Belos. So me and Belos are invisible.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, dude, I'm staying outside the camp. Just saying. my stealth rolls are ass.
Yep. And it lasts for an hour. So we have an hour to get in and get information.
Hell yeah.
It's going to turn into us following the exact footsteps of every worker.
Yeah. Stepping on every trap possible, I bet.
It's going to be like one of them like the movies where they see the person walking in the sand.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get some stealth checks.
Do the stealth checks matter for me? And
they do.
They do?
So basically, when you're invisible, everybody else just has like the blinded condition when it comes to dealing with you.
Mm-hmm. I got a 26.
22.
Hell yeah.
I have a +8 to stealth. Oof. Belos, come on. Don't make me waste my invisibility.
I am not sneaky. I'm going to be loud and boisterous.
But you're invisible.
So that is.
Do I get advantage for being invisible?
We just talked about this.
Listen, I was trying.
So, like, is there even a point for me to have cast invisibility then? Can I retract my invisibility and save my level 3 slot?
Okay. So you're doing this in the guard change. So you're going against their passive perception because they're not actively looking for anything, which is just a 10.
Yeah, we
So
all
if you-
passed.
If you beat a 10, you're good.
We all passed.
Alex like skims a puddle with the back of his boot, and the guard like,
What was that?
but then goes back to his conversation during the guard change, and you guys are able to make it into the camp. So let's do this. So you guys are still trying to investigate some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's how this little challenge is going to work. You can search for a number of things like blueprints, documents. You can try to listen to conversations, check communication logs like letters and pigeon communication logs and shit like that. So the major skill checks here, pretty much anything, I guess. So just tell me what you want to go after.
I want to find any
You good?
I want to find any like paperwork documenting their plans.
Okay. So you can make me an investigation, an arcana, or a history check.
21
Nice. On what?
Arcana.
So you're able to stealth your way kind of like into one of the smaller buildings, and you find it's not like the blueprints to the camp, but it's like their fire escape plan. You know how like buildings have a map of the building hung up with their fire escape plan on it, and you're able to figure out what buildings are what. So like starting, let's say the buildings are kind of like in a circle around a central fire area, like common area. So the bottom left building is the barracks. The next building up is going to be the workshop that they keep taking materials into. The building next to that is kind of the building next to that is the foreman's offices. And then the building under that is the one that connects kind of to the gate. And that's like the gatekeeper's little area. Who wants to go next?
How far is the foreman offices from where we are?
It's on the backside closest to the mine. We'll say Hannah was just in like the actual gatehouse. So it's within like 30, 40 feet.
You see a bear rifling through paperwork.
I want to try to like listen in on the foreman or something sneaky.
Okay. Go ahead. You can do investigation, perception, or a sleight of hand for the foreman's office. But if you want to listen, I'm assuming that would be perception specifically.
You said investigation what in sleight of hand?
Perception.
They're all
If you're trying to listen to his conversation, it would be perception.
Yeah, I rolled for perception. It's 21.
Okay. DC was a 15.
Okay.
So you hear him barking orders at like, you can assume like his middle management team. And he's going over their progress reports, and he's giving them a hard time about being behind the expectations of Cobalt Corp's higher ups, and that this drill was supposed to be built and put together and active 3 weeks ago, and it's still not even on wheels yet.
So it's a super drill. Okay.
Oh my god,
That's a pretty big thing.
I could be a
big
fucking
chunk.
corporate guy.
Wyatt, what do you want to do?
A small little short corporate guy. You could. The guy's a goblin. The guy's a goblin. You could. The main guy's a goblin.
Nash took mine.
Oh, I mean, you could do the same thing and try to hear some more.
I do the same thing.
There's other things you could do in the foreman's office, like you could roll investigation.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
See what we got going on.
So since you're not going to be able to like window surf, make me another stealth check.
Okay.
Oof.
Abort.
It's too far in.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I've been seen.
He also rolled a 4.
No way.
Oh, my God.
So you open the side door to the building and step through. Yeah. And they haven't oiled this bitch in forever.
Ooh.
We're all like,
And
oh
so
my
it
god.
squeaks, and you like pause. Cold sweat on your neck. You hear the foreman, you hear all the talking stop for a moment. And then they resume. Go ahead and make the investigation check.
I deserve a good roll after that. For real. They think not. They think not. I beg to differ. Maybe I don't.
Oof.
Just give me something obvious, I guess. I don't fucking know.
The walls are white.
The DC was a 16.
Yikes.
You
They
like walk
just
past like
redecorated.
6 file cabinets. And then finally you see like rudimentary telegram machine.
Okay.
Balos.
Where's it powering? What powers
What do you
it?
get?
Magic.
Bitch. Okay,
But it's
Arcana.
your turn.
What type of motherfucking magic?
It's like a simple message spell.
What?
We talking about
like
what Zach just found, or are we talking about like his own?
No. So this is your turn to do something.
Yeah.
But if you're asking questions about Zach's thing, you have to also go in there.
No. I was asking to
Unless-
see.
He's talking about the drill.
Yeah. What powers it?
I see.
And you said Arcana? I got Arcana check ready for you, boy.
I see. So you're going to head to that building and and you're going to make an Arcana check on the drill. Okay. Roll.
Shit. Look, I'm going to be cocky. I'm going to get like fucking a 9. Oh, never mind.
24.
Never mind. We have a +9 to Arcana, so would literally have to get a 0 to get a 9. So you enter the building and you see a large drill that is being held up by scaffolding and like a bunch of different armatures. You see the main body is basically finished,
Oh, we can drive
but
it.
it is not on its wheelbase yet. That is what they're in the process of doing right now. They're slowly just like ratcheting it inch by inch closer to the wheelbase. With that Arcana check, you can tell immediately that it is running on electricity, which is a little bit out of your expertise, but the electricity source is from a magical battery.
Yeah, how big is it?
Probably like
Big as me?
3 of you tall.
Fuck.
By like six of you wide.
That motherfucker out of there.
One Zach.
I'll put that bitch in my donkey.
Work height.
It's also like straight up bolted down to the drill.
I got mage hand.
Where'd Alex go 50 minutes later? He's got like 3 bolts off of his battery.
You should have done it.
The impact range.
And then put the big trench coat over. You should have hopped on top of your skeleton or somebody and put a big trench coat over your body.
Would have been like little rascals.
Future reference. Yeah, future reference. You should do that.
Well, I think that's good. He's dog. You're being
or even Sebas.
Guy, what's your next thing you want to do?
I would like to go check out the drill.
Okay, so you head over to where Alex is. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to search for?
There's a big ass battery that might kill us all if something happens. The bitch, a little tactical nuke.
Oh, nuke incoming.
I tried to catch Geek Squad on fire not too long ago with the battery, like 2 days ago.
Did you have to put it in the battery box?
No, they had to. They didn't have any of that.
Oh God, Geek Squads are supposed to have just like a vault that's full of sand.
Just a bucket of sand, bro. That's what they're supposed to have.
I had a firewall or a switch blow up in my face today.
Hell yeah.
Plug it in, fireball in my cheek.
Love that.
Yep.
Terrifying.
What do you need your eyes for?
All right. It's fine.
Can I, by chance, mold earth and just sink this thing like 10 feet in the ground just to make their life a little harder?
You can most certainly sink one of the wheels and make it off kilter, but you're gonna have to make a stealth check.
Dang, if I was down there, I would have hopped on it and earth tremor level 3 destruction.
Oh, there's no verbal components to this.
Yeah, I know.
She's already researched it.
She said that's why.
Would you roll?
15.
Okay. You're good.
I know I am.
So, Alex, out of like the corner of your eye, you see this bear. Oh, you can't cast while you're bear form.
I'll unwild shape.
Okay.
Make my life easy.
You see out of the corner of your eye, Alex, you see Guy walk up out of bear form and just like wave their hands in a very crazy gesture and then duck behind some crates. And the ground opens up beneath one of the wheels on the drill and it just sinks in like a sinkhole has opened. And all the workers rush over and start like trying to hoist the crane and raise it back up.
Some of them fall.
Some of them fall in. The manager
by the thing
on duty's cussing everybody out like, you stupid motherfuckers.
Well, if they go in, it becomes hard terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So their movement slow down.
Yep. So just about everybody in this room is now rushed over and is trying to contain this catastrophe.
Yeah, we can go look at more shit.
Eleanor,
does this sound like an alarm for a lot of people to rush to help? No, just the people in the warehouse type thing?
Yeah, just the people on shift for building.
Okay, and I'm still near the foreman's office, right?
Yep.
What would I use sleight of hand for? Like, what would that gain me?
You could try to nick something off of a worker or an employee, like a key, like a pass key or
key card.
If they're carrying any kind of documents.
I feel like that's way too risky. I guess I will do an investigation check.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
That telegram machine's looking real interesting.
You and Zach are just like, this thing's crazy.
It is also, you're like tapping it and it's beeping and you're sending a message without even realizing it.
Oh my gosh. This is an insult to my intelligence.
Like, these bitches are drunk.
No, Zach would definitely know what this is. They would definitely have one of these in like every major.
It's how it reports.
So Zach knows not to just like tap it willy nilly. There's always someone listening.
Yep. Always 24/7.
He's like, stop tapping it.
Stop.
Wyatt, what's your next thing you're doing? Elanon's in the room with you now.
I should send out a fake message. Evacuate. There's a fire. Everybody out.
Wow.
Well, so this isn't going to send any messages to the people at your location. It's going to send a message out to like the main corporation base.
That's right. And are we currently receiving a message?
Make an investigation check.
There you
23.
go.
You are not currently...
Nat 20.
So you are not currently receiving a message, but you notice the logbook of messages
That's it.
peeking out from the cabinet below the telegram, and you're able to grab it, and leaf through it real quick.
Okay.
And they got everything in here.
Nice.
Let's everybody book it. Let's get out.
Any illegals?
Odds or evens.
Fuck. Evens.
We all choosing or as a group?
They're from skimming it. You don't see any kind of illegal activity.
I should have said odds.
All right, Balos.
Hey, I watch him skim it though.
Odds or evens, Nash?
Yes.
It was odds this time.
It is odds.
Oh. Yeah.
They didn't exactly obtain this land legally.
Nice.
Let's see. All right.
You catch.
We got them.
You catch a message in the log files that alludes to the fact that they may have done some devious things to force out the people that were here,
Pocahontas.
like blackmail or resource restriction.
Interesting.
They're obviously not going to just outright say it in a public, in like a, not a public logbook, but like in a common logbook that any Telegram operator could read. But you can kind of allude from what is written, like job's taken care of, they're going to be moving out.
Dun.
Soft evidence.
Okay.
Well, I say we take that. We do.
Mm-hmm.